Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to Late Night Cheese.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to put specifically headphone warning.
Yeah.
When you start the video, sir.
not?
Because
please.
Because
warning. We don't get
please.
I was actually practicing. I want to be like that little guy that, when you watch boxing.
Little?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. When the mic comes down from the
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'll be wildin', bro. How you guys feeling?
Doing good.
It's my favorite line.
Favorite question.
Last
Definitely.
week, Mr. Fabreeze, you were missing, man.
Yeah.
Where were you?
bitch.
Shots
Yeah,
fired.
Starting off right.
Oh, that's right, because we had practice for Andres' wedding.
Ooh, that's
what
a
it
wedding
was.
How was the practice, by the way?
rehearsals.
Like, there was a mess ups, or
It didn't feel like a practice, to be honest. We were there for maybe about 15, 20 minutes. We practiced the walking down the aisle, and that was pretty much it. Then they just explained what was going to happen the next day. But it's not like we got to go a couple of times, make sure we got it right or anything.
No.
Even
For my
Billy was saying the same thing. She's like, I thought we were going to walk a little bit more. And
for
do
my
more.
cousin's rehearsal, we did it at least 5 times. The going in
God.
and the coming out.
Well, the problem
can't-
was that Billy was late. So it was supposed to start at a certain time. But I think they had to pick up people from the airport and then traffic and all that. So by the time they finally showed up, we only had maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay. No, yeah,
Yeah,
my
that makes
cousin's thing
sense.
was way too much. It was going in, blah 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 blah, leaving out. Okay, one more time, going in, the ceremony, going out. All right, you think we got it? Let's do it just one more time, just in case. Going in, da da da, ceremony, coming out.
I think that's just too much. I'm probably when I do my wedding, I'm just gonna have 2 people just walk straight, like a model or some shit. Just model y'all out, and that's it. Call it a
He
day.
lying because he been torturing me all week with wedding plans, and I'm just like, good luck.
Oh God, the guest list.
Yo, take this iPad, bro. My ADHD is kicking.
It's my little thing, maybe. What about the guest list? What happened?
What you mean? What about the guest list?
Ooh,
I only have a little bit of people.
30
All of our
something.
subscribers are joining their
Live.
wedding. My bad.
Join our wedding.
Live stream it, baby.
If you subscribe, you're invited.
oh my God.
That could be a problem.
I mean, I honestly think 148 people is reasonable. That's a little bit for me, though.
On
your
just
people.
your
Yeah.
side,
Just his people.
just his side.
I haven't even got to mine.
No, at all. That's nice. 148.
She wanted a list, all right? She got a
And I'm
list.
Italian. You know that list is big.
Yeah.
Jay's going to invite people from elementary school.
Right, just for the facts of
Well,
it.
as he's been saying all week, his hoes are coming to his.
Not my hoe.
His
first of
hoe.
all.
Oh, his exes.
Thank you.
His exes and his
First of all,
hoes.
Have some respect.
how you gonna?
They all they are all hoes. They didn't make the cut.
Oh, she not wrong. She not
Throwing
wrong.
shots, man. I thought we were talking about Andre's wedding.
Oh, right. About Andres' wedding.
Thank you.
It was very cute.
It
Very
was.
cute.
It was. The boat was definitely a different reception idea.
Yes.
Which is what I think Billy was going for. Which
A very
is
nice DIY wedding.
Yes.
She did a lot. She put a lot of work in that. And
That was
she
definitely my first
good
wedding
job, Billy.
boat, so this was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Good job, Billy. You did a really good job.
you did.
A tip for the people.
You do want
A tip for the women. If you're going to go for a wedding on a boat, bring flip-flops. Don't be stupid like me.
Yeah, it's crazy because I wasn't even drunk, and I felt drunk because the boat kept moving. So I'm like, I tried to
Yeah.
walk, and I'm like, I kept tripping. I'm like, bro, I don't even walk like this, bro. Like, I was
Yeah.
mad as hell.
And it was open bar. That was the.
I was so
phenomenal.
scared. I was so scared I was going to twist my ankle that day.
The fact that
I
it
know.
was, the fact that we were like, nah, we're not gonna drink that much. It's cash bar, and someone, bless your fucking soul, whoever
That was
opened
Andres.
up a
That
tab.
was Andre.
Andres opened up the tab.
Yeah.
Bless his
It was
heart.
Andres?
Yeah, Andres
Yeah.
did it. He told us.
I asked him. I was like, who the hell put down the tap? He's like, me, Ninja. I'm like, oh.
Wow.
Bless his heart.
Good for him.
We drank so much.
How many sex on the beach do we have in total?
Oh, pfft.
She had a lot of it.
Damn, now I
Don't
kinda,
ask me.
Now I kind of feel sorry because I ran up that tab.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we all did.
They
That's
had
what he
like
would've
5
wanted.
Long Island.
This mother.
Fuck, now I feel
I had-
bad. Damn it,
I
Andre.
had ordered
Shout
3,
out to
but
Andre.
Andres took
I
my.
feel bad when I have my shit. Y'all better rape me. Y'all better go rate me, first of all. Thank you very much. You guys are wildin'. Can we give it a repeat on that? Rate me. I'm the fucking bar. Thank you.
What do you mean by that?
Man, these kids nowadays, man, you guys are wild.
I already know.
Well, the
I'm
girls
pretty
were
sure you're
pregame.
the baby here. Excuse you.
Can I be a man for once?
No.
Hello.
The Crocs stay on during sex.
It gives you more grip.
Oh my god.
Like hospital socks.
Yo, my
Yeah, the
family
socks
watches
backwards.
this.
Sky Zone socks.
My family watches this.
So does my mom.
Babe. The power armor stays.
You gotta wear a shield. You're gonna get blasted.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Camera stays
Anyways.
rolling.
I feel like I'm blocking you.
You're not.
You're not. You're not.
I mean, it's all right.
Bro, get this.
The first 9 episodes, I'm not.
Guys,
gonna
look, I got a new tattoo.
Oh, God.
This shit hurts because it keeps fucking hitting the corner over here.
Wait, yo, Jay, show that over here real
give him
quick.
a nice
Show
little-
that over here real quick.
Nigga.
Yo.
Nina's right hook to the fucking equipment.
So you got 2 butterflies, you got 2 flowers, you got the cross, and you got my
They're
grandmother's name.
roses, Jay. They're roses.
He's done for the year.
For my flowers.
He's done for the year.
What's
Nah.
in Florida?
Yeah.
You're right. To Florida.
I'm
in
hoping
2
to get
weeks.
rid of my tattoo virginity this year.
Me too.
Yes,
Oh.
high five, high five. Yo, my family has been dying like for me to get one.
And
Are you
your
gonna-
piercing virginity.
Yes.
Oh, you only have your ears pierced?
What?
You only have your ears pierced?
No,
Only-
but she meant like the nose and stuff.
Oh,
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she only has her ears pierced, which is something that you do
It's
like
not
when
that
you're
bad.
little. It's not.
It's not really that bad. As long as your piercer is good. Done.
I go to some guy and like limb hairs.
I'm gonna get it done.
Okay.
You did suggest
Yeah.
that I don't get it done in
Yeah,
the
no,
summer.
don't do that. Don't
No,
do
yeah.
that.
No,
'cause-
awful.
Yeah.
What?
Um,
I'm trying to get a tat in Florida.
are you gonna get a tattoo in Florida too?
Yeah, he
you
just
looking
wants
at-
to get
are you
one
looking at me?
simple little letter.
I literally wait. What are you talking about? I didn't say me. That was Downy that said something.
No, you bitch.
I said
When you had, were you
What?
asking the question to me or
Everybody, I want
Downy
you.
said he's gonna get a tattoo, and I said
excuse me,
not
excuse
you.
me, excuse me. Zoom in on his arm. Zoom in.
I'm the one that edited it.
Zoom in on.
Keep in
Got
mind the
him.
girls pre-gamed a little bit.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like
we had.
now,
we
for the 3rd time, can I ask Courtney? Are you gonna get a tattoo over there, or are you gonna do it here?
Oh, you were asking me. Okay.
yeah.
Miami. Honestly, I don't want to just go to anybody. So if there is somebody good, and if I can do something super simple, then yeah, sure. Maybe like a day or 2 before we leave, though.
yeah,
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
going to do.
Yeah.
definitely
Oh.
like a day or 2.
I'm set on finding.
Yeah, because I was
someone.
gonna say like don't get it done before Miami.
No.
No.
No. No.
Like
no.
literally,
You're not
like
gonna be able to enjoy the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
no.
Well,
Like I
'cause you
literally
can't-
just made it in time where I'm gonna be able to enjoy it.
We're leaving
Yeah.
Wednesday morning, right?
yes.
I want to go Tuesday.
What?
What?
I wanna go
No, we're
Tuesday.
leaving. We're
leaving
leaving
here
for
on Wednesday.
Miami.
No,
You mean when we leave Miami? What
Yeah.
day we're leaving?
No, we're
She's gonna
leaving
do the day
Tuesday.
I want to go Monday.
There you go, baby. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. We had some moonshine before this. Don't
And I
recommend.
can finally drink wine again.
Maybe I shouldn't be on the podcast.
What's going on? All
That's right.
right.
Enough bullshitting.
So
Maybe.
Fabricio this week actually brought me up a topic. I was like a chicken this whole week, man. First of all, let me tell you the story, guys. I got cheese man actually. That cheese man from last week was wow. This cheese man this week, it just gets worse and worse every fucking week so far. Tell me why. So I don't want to say the address obviously to this house, but you guys know that like the address is next door is on the thing because of the business. Next door there's on the gate is the address. So PSNG just comes out of nowhere to the other day, and just decides like, oh, he didn't see my little my actual number on the little mobile. I mean, it's pretty small. I'm not gonna lie. The Uber Eats be fucking up sometimes too, but didn't see my number. No, just looked at that number because like the parking garage in the back, you can park for the business and you go up to the front. Looked at that number, and decided it was like, oh, this is the house. Shuts off my power.
Damn.
Like I didn't pay for it,
It just goes away
and just walks away.
for 24 hours.
Then I get a call. My camera's going off and everything. My security thing, whatever, going off. Talking about, oh, your security system is off. What?
Nobody's home except for my dad.
So I'm like, okay. Her dad comes home. Sends a picture to her. So PSG shut off the power. Did you pay for your bills? I'm like, what? Yo, dude, worst 16 hours of my life. No internet, no TV, hot ass air.
Imagine
I was
just
bad.
going outside and touching grass.
I literally, I called him. I literally called him and I was like, so yeah, can you like turn on this power? Like, oh, I'm sorry, we have the wrong address. We'll send somebody tonight for you. We're gonna be there till 12. You think somebody came? Nah,
No.
Nah, we were here that day.
no. Literally, they saw us. We thought that we had a ritual.
I brought them a candle.
This man was wild. He said, "Let's buy a Ouija board." I'm like, bro, we got Catan in the fucking over there. Let's play Catan, bro.
Bro, it's like, come on,
Y'all
how do
should
you?
have done it and call me up. No.
Let's go. But it was like, come on, man, come on, like.
Nah, I don't fuck with Ouija boards because one time in my old house, I was chilling. I was sleeping actually, and the couch moved by itself.
Nope.
Nah, man. Like,
Nope.
I don't even want to fuck with the ghost.
Nope.
Nah.
On to the next topic. So, basically, it's like that just annoyed me. It's like last week with the shit, with stealing my daughter money. Did I tell you that story?
Yes.
I wasn't
Well-
here last week.
Oh, you were
You
here.
can watch.
I was here.
So basically,
It's not on YouTube yet.
yeah. So, but I'm gonna just like fast explain for you. Basically,
He's angry.
then like we went to the quinceañera and everything. Irvin called me up talking about I left the bag. It had EpiPens and like all Mia medicines in there, and basically, the lady she ran through my daughter's shit and took the $40. I have $40 for emergency money just in case I ever forget my wallet or something. I'm at the park with Mia, and she's like choking or like she needs water or something. I have money. I have cash in there on purpose. She took the $40 from there. Ridiculous.
Have some hookah. Have some hookah.
Must have been pissed.
Oh, trust me, man. I was fucking fighting the world.
Imagine how fucking low you have to be to steal from a child.
There was a binky in the front pocket.
Yeah.
Like a child. Like, if you ever see this video, I hope you know your scum. Just saying.
Jay, we forgot something.
No, we're getting there. So, I know we opened up the topic a little too crazy today. The girls are a little sweet, but
Yep.
Q's over there looking at her nails. You know she's out of it. Basically, the drink of the day today. The drink of the day. What we got today?
What is it?
They forgot.
Why are you looking at us?
Because it was on the fly. It's just some random shit in a cup.
Come on, baby.
Notice how
did,
notice how the drink is already 3/4 down.
We did like, it was a flavored Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Along with regular Smirnoff, and then the Simply Raspberry
There you go.
lemonade and just some Sprite. Like
It's the red,
and
white,
strawberry
blue.
syrup.
Oh, and strawberry syrup.
3 y'all
That's
talking
for
at the same time. All I know is that it's smeared off in red, white, and blue, and it has strawberry.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Raspberry.
Wow, that's Memorial Day colors. Look at that.
Yeah. That's why it was a
good.
cute
That's
little.
obviously what they planned.
Very
Yeah,
patriotic.
we did. We did purposely.
Our mascot here.
So, I mean, Ming Ming.
What the fuck?
You sound a little upset there, Quanaysha.
Choose me again, please.
No, but yeah.
Who?
The baby.
We'll just call this the Memorial Day.
The Memorial Day month.
Try that again in English.
The Memorial Day mimosa. No, not mimosa.
Not
You
mimosa.
sound
There's
like
no wine.
you sound
There's
like
no
me
wine.
trying to speak.
It's like Xander at one age when he was like 3 years old. He's like, so he'll be like, "Mommy, can I get them? Mommy, it's like he forgets to work. Money, mommy, can I get money? I was like, bro, speak, bro, speak. Like, fuck.
Then Mia just starts blabbering. Just
Oh, yeah.
mommy, that's that.
You'll be having a whole full conversation, and like you're just sitting there like, the fuck did you say? Whatever, just keep going. She's back.
Mia's just like,
Yeah, Mia, yeah. It's all good.
Of course, Mia.
Yeah, of course, literally. Just have to say, yeah.
I think I've had quite a bit to drink.
But let's go back to Fabreeze this week. He actually brought me up a topic that was actually pretty good. Honestly, something I do like to talk about because like I always said it myself, but the fact that like it's bringing it onto the table, which is actually a good one. What was that topic about?
So I don't know exactly how long ago it happened, but I saw it on TikTok. It's the stepfather who is obviously stepping in with his girlfriend, helping raise the daughter. He's been financially taking care of them for 10 years. And, you know, he's been putting her through college. He's been paying for her car. He's been paying for everything. He stepped up to the plate and he became a father figure. And the real father walked out a while ago. So the hot topic is that he's paying for the wedding. Are you okay? I didn't know which one of you was choking.
I just see it corner of my eye. And,
The ones that smoke hookah.
and they're fucking asthmatic. Do you see the irony in this, guys?
Ashma gang.
Am I the only one?
Listen.
all I know
It's
is-
only because it's spring, all right? My fucking
Could never be me.
yeah,
Imagine not breathing correctly.
that's crazy.
Don't forget the windows open. The cat's around.
It's all right. I hope you lose your smell.
Damn.
Cole got that.
But the topic is
Topic.
basically so the biological father has not been there, always making promises to the daughter. He's going to do this, he's going to do that. Your basic deadbeat father. Now, obviously, for some reason,
like
this
Donut.
girl is, you know, she loves her father even though he's not there for her. And long story short, the stepfather is complaining. He's making a video on TikTok saying that that father is invited to the wedding, and not only that, but he's the one that's going to be walking the daughter down the aisle. And the guy's upset because he said he hasn't been there for you, he hasn't supported you, he hasn't paid for anything. I'm paying for the wedding. I paid for your car. I paid for your college. I've paid for everything that you have. You know, common sense. It should be me walking you down the aisle. But know that he's going to be the one that walks you down the aisle. He was looking at the food menu. He's allergic to almost everything that's for the wedding catering. Like, no one cared about him, and he's the one paying for everything. And he was just so upset, saying that he was asking basically people if he was in the wrong. Do you think it's okay that you stepped in, you're taking care of your woman, you're taking care of your stepdaughter, you've been taking care of them for 10 years, you've paid for literally everything that girl has, and she's basically just saying that she doesn't want him to walk her down the aisle, she wants a real dad to do it. And now he's basically saying, okay, if he wants to be there, then he can pay for her wedding, he can pay for everything. I'll just cancel the plans so you can do everything for her. And I want to hear you guys' opinion on it. Do you think it's fair that just because it's a real dad, that he has the right to walk her down the aisle? And is the stepfather wrong for refusing to pay? Refusing to pay and back out of all the payments.
Can I go first on this,
Okay.
if y'all don't mind? All right, I don't know about anybody else here, but
Oh, I'm sorry. Just one more thing to add to that. The stepfather just asked that of all the people that are invited, he just wants 20 people to be at the wedding that he knows. Mm-hmm. And then the stepmother and the daughter said that, no, sorry, there's no room for those people. Maybe if somebody else cancels, then maybe we can invite them. But yeah, those 20 people that the stepfather asked for, there's just no room for them. So once again, he's asking if I'm the one paying for everything, I should at least have those 20 people that I'm paying for to be
exactly.
there. But that was pretty much it. So
Well,
go ahead, baby.
before you go, I didn't know all that, actually. I thought it was something else that I have an input towards what you just said about that, because that's crazy as fuck, and my other input. But definitely, Corny, go first.
No, go ahead.
No, I got, trust me, I got a lot to say about that. That's fucked up, in my opinion. But go ahead.
So, I don't know about anybody else here. Does anybody else have divorced parents, or is it just me? Okay.
Me,
okay.
yeah. Me.
Okay,
actually.
so,
I think it left me when I was one.
if you ever watch this, nothing bad against you. I still love you. But look, if it were me in that girl's shoes, I would definitely try to have my stepdad involved. Don't get me wrong. The fact of having your biological father walking you down the aisle, that's all nice and everything, but the stepfather was in your life more. Like, you should give him that attention and everything. You know what I mean? Anyways, The mom and the daughter definitely took advantage of that guy, and I feel bad. And I did watch the video. I'm happy that he pulled out of the wedding like he did. So, good for him. You did right, King.
So the question was basically, is he in the wrong for what he's doing?
Did
Which
you
I
think?
don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Should I repeat it?
Hey,
She's great. She's great.
Are
She's
you,
great.
are you okay?
I am okay.
Go on.
Oh my goodness. I also have. You have the.
Wait
You
for
have
Q.
she's not going to go, baby boy. You are going to be waiting
I want to
for
save
a
Jay for
minute.
last because I feel like he's got a lot to say on this topic. So
He probably does. He probably does. So my parents had me relatively young, and they didn't stay together. So I do have step parents, but wholeheartedly, I feel like he's not in the wrong because he at the end of he was in these two women's lives for 10 years, and he's been supporting them. He's now noticing that all that support that he's giving, he's not
receiving it.
He's not receiving at least any love or any acknowledgement or any, he's not receiving anything that he wanted from them. He's not asking them to pay him back. He's not asking them for anything else. He's just, can I just have 20 people? I'm gonna host this for you guys. I'm paying for it. Y'all don't gotta worry about nothing. Get whatever you want, decoration wise, dress wise. Here's the venue. We'll pay it. It's all good. Like you just have to worry about planning it, and that's it. I just want to, because I'm putting the money in. I just want these 20 people. Everybody else that you can invite, and you can invite 200 plus people. That's on y'all. Just these 20 people, and that's it. And then when you prioritize the fact that your biological father, who makes promises, doesn't keep them, and then is putting no money into your wedding, not paying for your dress, not paying for the catering, not paying for the venue. If he was contributing in some way, then I can understand that's fine. That is her biological father. They have to meet in the middle, the stepdad and the dad. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, if they're going to go... Sorry, just gotta move the cup. If they're gonna do this for this daughter that they, both love and care for, then I can understand where they have to meet in the middle somewhere. But if he's putting down all the money, and the dad has put no money to her education, to her car, and towards her wedding, then it is a little disrespectful that they're sitting here and saying, well, no, you can't invite nobody. My dad's walking me down the aisle. I don't care if you can't eat while you're there. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're just treating him like he's just the accountant, like he's just dealing with the money, and he's not going to be a part of it at all. He's not going to be there. He's not, making any financial or personal opinions on it.
yeah,
Not gonna lie, part of me feels like that maybe all that time that he was in their lives, they were just using him for his money.
well, in his own words in the video, he said, I know that for the past 10 years I've just been an ATM.
Exactly.
So hurts to see that.
Yeah.
Shots.
Down your queue. You guys got anything?
That's fucked up.
Summarized.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fair enough.
it takes a lot for a person to step up, especially for someone that's not their kid. And then to just...
And when you think about it, she was already grown when he came into her life. Because if he's buying her
Exactly.
car and paying for her college and then paying for her wedding, it's only been 10 years. She had to have been at least,
it's one
10,
thing,
15.
It's one thing for the daughter to be like that, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, she could be a little selfish teenager, brat, whatever she wants to be. But for the mom to be like that, that's fucked up. You
Yeah,
did
totally.
your own husband. No wonder why you're divorced.
I
Q hit that on point, to be honest.
Word.
The mom, you have no self-respect. Like, that's crazy. This guy that's been with you for 10 years,
Like, respect your
supporting
husband.
your kids and all that stuff. Like, you could tell you were the one to go back to this man all
He's
the
the one
time.
that put her through school.
You're the problem.
And then literally you created your daughter to be the problem too, because she's going through your same footsteps. That is fucked up. Fucked up to the max. It's crazy that you're not even allowed to invite your own people. First of all, if I'm paying for this shit, it's going my way in a way. I'm not saying that I'm gonna force it, but I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm at least having 20 people. Simple as that.
Facts.
Like, that's crazy that you can't even invite your own family. the food menu, it's like
Yo.
that's crazy.
It's different when it's like food that you don't eat versus food that you're allergic to. You know what I mean? Like you're really sitting out here and putting it at risk.
Right.
Because anything could happen. Anybody could just grab a random spoon and dip it in something else, and you wouldn't know about it. And then when you go to eat it, and you have a whole allergic reaction, like
I would have packed my bags the
And it
same
could
night
have
the
been
ceremony
just
was
him
going on.
have the same reaction like everyone else.
I would have packed my bag. I would have been like, "There's no way. That's crazy, bro." Like, I'm sorry. That's 10 years of your life. You supported. Like, you weren't a dick to like say like, "Oh, you know, this ain't my daughter." This ain't like you were there for it. Like, you bought her a car, bro. Like you.
Naruto running.
Yo, these girls are wild today. man.
Word, sauce
Wild,
to the
bro.
max.
It's like
you're welcome.
you bought her a car. Like, you bought her. Probably was gonna help her like buy her first apartment. You know what I mean?
Pay
Like
for school too.
school and everything. It's like you did what you did as a dad, and I'm sorry for that, bro. But women ain't shit. Like, no, it's not. But in general, it's like some people are just ain't shit in general, and that's fucked up. And the fact that you can't even walk your own basically daughter because you raised her. A father is not who they create; it's who they raise.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
how I look
matter
at
if
it.
it's blood or not.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm in contact with my dad. You know, I told him I love you and everything, but like at the end of the day, respectfully, like at the end of the day, if I was a girl, I would have my stepdad walk me down the aisle.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because like he was there, he raised me. He's a little cheapo, you know, but
He's gonna watch this.
So you know, you know he's cheap. You're a little cheapo, but I gotta love him at the end of the day because I can tell you one thing: as cheap as he can be,
He has a good heart.
not even a good heart. He got me whatever I wanted. Like, it's hard. It's crazy to say that. Like, as cheap as he can be, like, I'll say that again. But he got me whatever I wanted. When I wanted $100, that motherfucker will appear with $100 next week. If I wanted a game, that system that came out, he was there to support me. At the end of the day, he got me exactly what I wanted.
And he
And
still
whenever
does
he
to
could.
this day.
Exactly.
He does it for the kids.
Oh,
So at the end of the
He
day-
pulls out. He comes out for the kids anytime.
Right, like he'll be like, "Yo, this ketchup bottle, $3, that's crazy, bro." You know, but at the end of the day,
oh, but Mia, you want this fruit flex that's 15, baby girl? Put it in the cart.
he's like, that's crazy.
He's getting the off-brand shit.
Courtney's a dinosaur.
Hey, yo.
Across the camera again. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, he got me whenever I wanted. And if it wasn't like next week, in a month, I knew I was gonna get it. I was bound to get it. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
Goated.
crazy. It's crazy. I think like my real dad, out of all my life, with all the money that I counted together, I think he probably just sent me like altogether $1,000 in 18 years.
Damn.
No disrespect to him and everything, because when I was in DR, he at least supported me, like he was there and everything when I was there. But for a person that's really high in this world, in this country, it's crazy. I ain't get shit. But at the end of the day, like I don't hate both of them. But at the end of the day, I would choose. What would I say? I hate. My bad. I love both of them, but I definitely would choose my stepdad if I was obviously a female and I'm walking down that aisle. With all due respect.
And for me being adopted and I don't know my parents, so my parents definitely did it all for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm hello.
Now, as a dad,
Oh, boy.
me having a daughter, obviously, like, I would do whatever it takes for my daughter. I don't know how people can just let another man sit there and do everything and you just disappear and just become that bum of a guy. First of all, you're shit for doing that, dude. At the end of the day, don't promise. I would rather tell, if, like, for example, like for Quanaysha, if I can't get her something, I'll tell her straight up, I can't get it. I'm not going to promise you and be like, I'm going to get it in 6 months. I'm going to get it this and that. No. I'm going to tell you straight up. If I just don't see it, I can't. If I end up doing it, I was like, wow, I actually did it, but I'm sorry, but I got it. But, like, that's the thing is, I'm not going to sit there and promise Mia.
Right.
I'm not going to, like, Mia, you want a Mercedes-Benz? You're begging me for it? I'm sorry, bro. You're going to have to take this Honda, man. That shit crazy right now. Budget's crazy.
The
But
2003 Honda.
right. But
She
at
got the car.
you got the car.
Very.
Use that car, flip it. But yeah, honestly, in general, it's like you promising. It's like it's shit. Also, if I'm not, how can I put it this way? Xander, all right, so I can't put Xander because Xander's not a girl. Let's say Mia was my stepdaughter. Let's use her as my stepbrother. Honestly, and Quanaysha did that to me. I honestly would have just fucking ran away. I would have said, fuck that. I would have did exactly what he did. Like, I'm allergic to fucking this and this and that. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. Like, all due respect, like, I just can't see it. I can't see people treating me like that. I'll just walk away. I don't know how people do it. They just sit there. How do you feel, Downy? Like,
letting someone walk all over you? Nah.
I
can't take that disrespect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, how do you feel in your opinion? I know this is your topic, but like,
no, like I said, I wouldn't think it's fair. I mean, I should have done more research. I don't know if he's still with the woman or how long ago.
I'm just more shy. It's hard for me. Like, I had a lot to say, but it's like hearing the full story now. I'm just like, wow, that's fucked up. Like, I just don't know how to say like.
Because
you
never know the full story, and obviously I just gave you like a simple topic the first time I mentioned it, but then I saw more about it. So yeah, it was just he couldn't invite the people, he couldn't eat any of the food there, and you know the songs that women do when they dance, like with the father, like the 3 songs or whatever.
I'm walking my stepdaughter.
Not once was the stepfather mentioned in any of the, not even on the. Oh, one more thing on the venue.
Oh, so did they happen already?
No, well, like I said, I don't know how long the video was. If it's supposed to be the wedding soon or it got canceled.
Right.
Ooh, forgive me. But there was another thing on the invitations. They didn't mention the stepfather. They mentioned the mom and the dad.
No shot.
See,
Unfortunately, invited by.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like that's
Wedding
really
over.
Yeah.
that's really
That should've
low,
been done, bro. And
Like-
and you know what's sad about? Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's fine.
But as the daughter, husband, or soon-to-be husband didn't say shit to that, you a bitch, bro. I'm sorry. I would have stepped up and said some shit.
Probably just wanted the wedding because he didn't want to pay
He
for
wanted
that
the
shit.
credit. Yeah.
You know, it might be.
I would have been like, nah, fuck that, because I would have been like, sorry, Courtney,
No.
it just pissing me off. I would have been like, bro, like, your stepdad paid for that. Fuck out of here. Like, that's fucked up.
Courtney, sorry.
But, again, he was probably a bitch, too.
The good thing is they weren't married though. The guy said it was just his girlfriend. So it's not like he was married and now he has to divorce her because of what just happened.
Okay.
So he can leave whenever he wants, technically speaking.
Technically,
He
okay.
lost all that time and all that money that he put into it, but it's not like he has to stay and now he has to worry about child support or anything like that. Or no, what's the thing for women? Alimony. Yeah, because they've been together for 10 years, but they're not married. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for him.
I would have
It's,
canceled
it's
that
an
bitch.
option.
But what you was about to say, Courtney? My bad.
No, if anything, like, because especially the fact that the stepfather wasn't on the wedding invitation, like, that man, he wasn't even married to your mom, and he was more of a father to you than your own father.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's a weird similarity, but it's kind of like, you ever, like, do the whole entire work on a school project and then somebody else like takes the credit or whatever? It kind of
Yeah.
feels like that.
Yeah.
Literally, it's crazy.
Because the man literally was sitting here paying for everything, the venue, all the stuff, the food, whatever it was that they needed for this wedding. And instead of putting him on the invitation, it was like, oh no, well, this is technically her biological dad. So, like, no, the man is not putting a cent to this wedding. So why is he
Yeah.
on the wedding invitation that the
Exactly.
stepfather most likely paid for to get sent out?
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. There have been, like, I've seen videos of, like, say the bride or whatever. Hang on, wait, I lost my train of thought. Hang on. No, because I know what I'm talking about. It was, I can't remember if it was, like her parents divorced and then the stepfather was walking her down the aisle or whatever, or like either way, but like it was either the biological father or the stepfather, and then halfway walking down the aisle they grabbed the other guy and they both walked her down.
Yes, that's when
So-
they were both actively involved, and they agreed to that, so that
Yeah.
was cool.
But like my thing is kind of like also not only this man was a way bigger impact in your life than anything, but if you still wanted your biological father to be involved, which low-key I don't think he should have had a part, but there could have been a better way to go about things. You could have incorporated both. You get what I mean?
Like two of them walking down the aisle.
Exactly.
Two of them
Respectively
like, doing
asking
the
the
dance.
stepfather if she could do that,
Exactly.
or at least go
Exactly.
half and half with each other.
Exactly.
That was like as if it was all planned. Like
Yeah.
the dad was like, get him to pay for everything, and then we'll just take over as soon as he gives up the money.
Probably what it was.
You know what I mean? Like that's messed up.
Yeah.
He probably worked
And the
hard
mom-
for that wedding.
And then he definitely had to leave. There's no way because if he expressed himself out there, and he probably saw those messages, he probably got up and left, and the mom probably went back to the guy again.
Or she just went to someone else.
I doubt it.
Probably.
That's
Who
true.
knows?
You know, it's sad to think about it. Like,
It really is. And like, again, Dad, if you ever see this,
no.
just know that I still love you. But no, whenever it comes time for me to get married, don't get me wrong, I kind of still want the tradition of like, your father gives you away and everything. But no offense, we didn't really have anything for like 10 years. It was mostly my mom. So if anything,
You want your mom?
it's my mom wholeheartedly, but I still kind of believe in the tradition like your father should give you away. And my dad and I are kind of working on having a relationship now.
So you could still be there and be
Exactly.
part of it.
Exactly.
But you would want your mom to give you away because your mom was the one who's there for you the whole time
Exactly.
through it all.
Yeah, it
See,
doesn't
like-
mean your father can't be at the wedding.
No,
course
of
he can be
course.
You
part
could
of it.
have the father-daughter dance,
Yeah.
but you want your mom to walk you down and your mom to be like, Courtney, Fabreeze, here you go.
Yeah.
Fair. Anything else from the boys?
No, I think that was pretty much it. I mean, I didn't think he was in the wrong. That was my main thing.
Sorry, man.
Oh, he's
the
seething.
Boston versus Celtics game, man.
Ah, here we go.
Oh man,
Let's look at the
Is this
game.
sports?
Checking the scores.
53 seconds.
I'm out.
Holding my life.
Are you by 1 point again?
How much money are you going to lose?
2
tonight?
points.
2 points.
Up by 2 points. 53 seconds.
How much money?
No, I didn't put no money in there. This is my team. Actually, this is actually my team.
No,
I need them to win. Oh God, 1 point.
I don't care.
Jeez Louise. I'm looking.
The other topic that you actually brought up too. There's one more topic that we have.
Oh, let me read it.
I'm sorry, I'm having anxiety over here.
It's the game.
Sorry, hold on.
Who's going to
So
win
how's
the
everyone
game?
doing?
Doing great.
How's everyone
Jay's over here,
feeling so far?
refreshing his phone every literal second.
28 seconds.
Damn, bro, your anxiety is making me anxious.
Sweating bricks.
Shitting brick.
It's about 1 point.
Oh,
We need
shit.
to win this. 19 seconds. 17 seconds. Keep going. Keep going.
Literally
I need to talk, man. Talk, man.
Okay, sorry. I thought you wanted to finish that 19 seconds. Anyways.
The viewers can't watch us right now.
Anyways.
This is a live game, boys.
So this one is one of my classmates sent it to posted it and I said I was gonna use it. It's called What Are Paper Cuts in a Relationship? And it says, anything you say or do hurts your partner can be considered a paper cut. Imagine how a paper cut feels in real life. We do not realize the cut unless we touch soap or lemon, and then we feel the immense, unexpected pain. So while one paper cut doesn't really stop you from going on with your day, imagine 100 paper cuts, even 50 paper cuts on your hand. Would you still ignore those or rush to emergency room to get treated?
So first, well, if
I
it's
still
you're talking
wouldn't
about,
rush to an emergency room for paper cuts.
yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
I
If
get
it,
the metaphor, I guess.
listen, the metaphor is I don't get the metaphor, but if I have a serious paper cut, man, after like the fifth one, I would have been to the emergency room too, man.
Really?
Now, I guess for this, I would need an example of if you can give me one. Of the paper cut in a
I
relationship.
guess calling your girl fat.
Let's say, similarly, one rude
Yeah,
statement
PH.
or one action of disrespect towards your partner in a relationship might not cause immediate harm, but the pain lingers and remains if not addressed. If those actions are continued,
I don't need a Harvard explanation. I need like an actual.
I was reading what it was. Jeez.
Give it time.
Shush.
It'll kick in.
Stay in the corner.
I am.
And if the actions continued, It results to pain of 100 paper cuts. Pain so unbearable, deep, that all the points, almost nothing can save the relationship. So imagine saying that your girl is fat over and over again. The first time may not hurt, but if you keep repeatedly saying it, it's going to hurt her, basically, what it's saying.
So at that point, you're just bullying the person. or
over
making
here,
fun of
over
them.
here.
That's
that.
what a paper cut
yeah.
is.
2-point lead, 2-point lead. I'm sorry, his phone is just refreshing every second.
But yes, that's what a paper cut is.
Oh,
No?
I don't know.
Paper cuts are
Just-
like having a
anything-
low-key toxic relationship, which is what me and Jay have. Anyways. Kidding.
Mr.
We love each other.
La toxica.
We love each other.
Yo, bro, how's that game?
Why you stay quiet over there?
The minorities.
102, 100 free throws, videos being reviewed. Quarter overturn.
It's the purr in the damn microphone. What happened? No.
Hi, baby.
Oh goodness. No, but so I guess in Quanaysha's example, it's like you call her fat one day, and then you sit here and like tell her that her decision didn't matter, and you're just gonna do what you decided to do, or like what else would be disrespectful? Like I don't know, just not like taking her opinion into account, or just
Wait.
doing random.
Or just going.
Wait, did somebody actually explain this? Sorry, I'm out of.
Oh my goodness! She gave us like the
You're fat, or your girl telling you got a small dick. Repeatedly.
I also feel like there's like way more to it than just that.
No, yeah, but it's like this. It's like a small thing that at the end of the day, like you can dismiss it,
small.
but
You know what? I might give an example.
yeah.
Disclaimer.
Ooh.
It was a few years back. It does not happen anymore. But I'm putting
shit.
you on the spot. I'm so
Hold on,
sorry.
Frank, 'cause I got one right for you as soon as you're done.
What? What?
Jay, get off the phone.
What did he say?
Jay, there's
Go ahead, 'cause I got you.
phone,
Right
Jay.
What's going on?
So
Fuck, bro, what the fuck, man?
We
wait,
got 2 minutes left. Go.
wait, can you guys excuse me for 1 second? I have to take my piercing out because it's hurting my ear.
Ouch. It looks
Yeah,
red.
it fucking sucks.
And we continue.
Oh, that feels better.
We gotta like edit out these little.
Shut up.
Cállate.
Hurry up.
So, okay, it doesn't happen to this day, but way back when, like Fabreeze and I have been together for 6 years now, but quite some time ago, if I was ever venting to him about a situation or something, you know what the man would tell me? I don't know what to tell you. So, I think this is a perfect example. So, because, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes, like, your significant other can talk to you about a situation, and it's like, I really don't know what to tell them. Like, I don't know how to help them, da-da-da-da-da. But saying it to them, it's kind of like, then what's the point of me talking to you about it? Because I'm just looking for someone to vent or something. So, I guess that's kind of an example. That was a bit of a paper cut.
Could have been Fabreeze.
But then as soon as I addressed it, I was like, hey, like, can I talk to you about this? Like, I really don't like when you say this. I understand if you don't know what to say. But if anything, like, half of the time it's just me venting. I'm not looking for advice. I'm just trying to vent to you. But then when you tell me I don't know what to tell you, it's basically like as if you're saying, like, why are you talking to me about this? That's kind of how I felt. And as soon as I made it aware to him, he was like, hey, you know what? Like, I understand. Like, if you ever want to talk about something, like, we'll make it clear. Like, do you just want to vent? Do you want advice? Da 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 da. And it helped. It really helped, and like our relationship did improve after that.
Well, no, what she said is pretty much the same thing that I was going to mention, because when I said I don't know what to tell you, it wasn't me being a dick. It's just I really didn't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
And then, like she mentioned, we agreed at some point. I was like, okay, be honest with me. Before you blow me up with information, are you asking for my advice? Do you just need to vent and get it out of your chest? Because I know that happens sometimes.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go. Somebody get a recap of this game. Let's go. Celtics won. We're in it, baby. One more game to the final. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, all that scared the fuck out of me, and now I have to pee again. Thanks, Jay. So before I continue, I'll be right back.
Yo, you don't understand how much this game means to me.
But you didn't even bet money on it.
Oh my god. It's my team, that's why. It's my team.
It's his team.
Oh, you don't understand. I would never bet money in that game. Oh my god.
Wait, you wouldn't bet
Oh my
money?
god. Oh my god.
Why not? I thought it was
But
your
that's
team.
your team, yeah.
Right, wait.
I'd be faithful to my team. I'd be
Right.
putting
Like
money
you
on my
didn't
team.
put no money down?
Let him be.
Bro is processing right now. He can
All right, so when Courtney gets back, you can explain that again. So basically, a lot of basketball viewers that can see this. Basically, what just happened was that Celtics were 0-3. Their series is up to 7. Miami needs one more. Celtics were doing ass. They were doing shit. They weren't playing right as a team. Momentum kicked up. 3-1. Momentum kicked up. 2-1. Game, this tied up 3-3, the series. Literally at the end, they got a foul, 2 points. They were up 2. Then Miami got a foul. They got a 3-point play foul. So boom, boom, boom. Now they're up by 1. 1 second left. Miss a 3-pointer, hits a 2-pointer. Win the game. Game's over. Now imagine watching that live. Everybody's probably screaming right now.
Yeah,
Clearly.
There's probably different
Word.
So-
You just got the reaction right here.
Right, word.
What you have to understand is that no team in history in basketball has came back from a 0-3, and the Celtics are about to make that happen next game if they win. Teams are 150-0. I'm making this happen. It means a lot to me, especially my team.
We clearly can
excited
see.
by it. Yeah.
Clearly we can see.
That reaction he had, I
I'm like,
relate
damn,
to
he
it a
really
lot.
likes
That was
Celtics.
genuine. That was
I
genuine.
relate to that reaction a lot. I don't
Look at
know
that, look
if
at that,
some of
look at
y'all
that.
watch this shit.
FaZe Rug, my favorite
Oh,
YouTuber.
shit.
Oh my God, Celtics just forced a game 7. That was nuts.
But yeah, that same reaction, I be having that shit when I watch
What I miss?
Evo.
He was explaining why he screamed and why he was happy.
Word.
You can explain again. I'm sorry, I ruined everything.
I forgot where we were.
No, I was adding that I agree with what you said. That was basically the paper cut that I was having. So we established that she needs to tell me when she wants to vent, when she wants advice, or there was something else that we agreed on.
No, that's kind of the preface, and
Oh, I tasted the chicken.
also we didn't establish that with something that happened recently.
Right, that's what I
Oh,
was gonna add.
shit.
That's my paper cut because Jay mentioned that earlier. It's like when you feel like no one pays attention to you, because there's often times that I know you're venting, but it gets to the point where you complain about the same problem constantly.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're not gonna take my advice, then I just don't want to hear it anymore. Because
Yeah.
even if you tell me you just need to vent, I'm like, look, just talk to somebody else about it, because it aggravates me that I've been giving you advice and I've been giving you solutions and I've been giving you the answers, but you just completely ignore me every single time.
Yeah.
So that's a paper cut for me. I was like, what's the point if any advice I gave her, she's just gonna one way go out the other.
That's
So-
one of the
so
examples
that's
on the
what the paper
thingy.
cut is.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm like-
being
Just to
disrespectful
kinda-
or dismissive.
Just to
Oh,
kind of
shit.
add to it more.
Jay's watching the
Oh,
video.
shit.
So the girls heard this earlier, and obviously Fabrizio heard this earlier, but Downy and Jay are going to hear this now, and I'm putting dirty laundry out, and it especially
Oh,
has to do with family.
Oh shit.
So
Jay, pay attention. Put that phone down, bro.
I'm not going to mention names, but sweetie, if you see this, what the fuck? But so what I told y'all earlier. Yeah. So my one cousin, she's a bit of a shit stirrer. Troublemaker.
Cheese man.
Yeah, cheese may. We're late night cheese may after all. So here's some cheese may. Bit of a troublemaker. And one of my cousins you know what? Let me just establish, first of all, my grandmother has 14 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. So there's a lot of us.
God bless
Anyways.
They were bored back then. There was nothing else to do.
Put in the work. Granny was working, dog.
But one of my cousins is getting married come the fall. And she invited us to a bachelorette party. And when she told me about it, I said, yeah, sure, I'd love to come. I would just have to make sure I work it out with work, da-da-da. So one of my cousins who's also going to this, she went and told her mom. She was telling her mom, oh, she told so-and-so that I would have to check with Fabrizio, basically insinuating...
She needs my permission before
yes.
she does anything.
And look, I'm going to be real with y'all. It's that time. And they especially pissed me off when I heard that. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, what the hell? Like, we're hitting our 30s. Like, I mean, I'm only 27. But still, we're close to our 30s. And you're still acting like a goddamn high schooler. Starting all this shit. Talking all this shit amongst our family that ain't fucking true. So, like, you know, what the fuck? And, you know, I probably should have just, like, insinuated, like, told Fabrizio, like, look, I'm just venting. But at the same time, it's like... It's been an ongoing thing. And the thing about me, I suck with confrontation. I'm not a confrontational person. Like, you can talk shit about me, and it's like I won't confront you about it because I just don't know how to approach it.
And I'm the complete opposite. So
Exactly. Like, it gives me
Cariss's like,
anxiety.
let me know.
It gives me anxiety
Fabrizio,
trying
suck.
to confront things like that. So,
Play a little podcast.
Catch me outside, bro.
but still, like,
how's your other foot?
Don't worry
no.
about it.
this all happened today, and I told him, and I was like, you know, I'm fucking annoyed. This just happened, and he's like, look, like, it's the same thing. Like, if you're not going to take my advice, please vent to someone else about it. So I kind of understand, but it just fucking sucks.
No, I get it because as a boyfriend, you're expecting me to be there for you, and I get
Yeah.
it. Like, and I feel bad too. But my point is, this is the third time that this has happened.
Exactly.
The first
Girl,
time,
knock her.
The first time was for her birthday. I was trying to plan
Molly
something.
Wop.
So I
yeah.
texted a bunch of our friends, including her cousin, and I was like, listen, I'm trying to do something for Courtney's birthday, blah, blah, blah. Are you interested? She said, okay, let me think about it. The party happens,
I
whatever
don't
it is.
even think she texted you back.
No, she didn't text me back. So we did whatever we did for Courtney, and then after a few days, she talks to Courtney. She's like, hey, your boyfriend never invited me to anything.
It was actually
he
a
didn't
few
tell
months.
me anything. And I'm like, well, here's the screenshot. I'm like, she didn't reply. And I'm like, this
Yeah.
is her. That's her phone number. So we caught her in a lie, but Courtney never confronted her, never said anything.
I mean, I kind of did. I was like, really? Because it looks like you never replied. And she kind of shut up after that. And then there was another time. This was, I want to say it was probably January. So a month after we moved in, and my mom's calling me, and she's like, oh, so-and-so. This bitch is saying this to my own fucking brother, mind you. And she's all, oh, I've been trying to hit up Courtney and Fabrizio for a while so that we can work out seeing each other's apartment. Bitch, I never got no motherfucking text from you. Like,
Yeah,
what
she
the
was
fuck?
basically saying that she's been trying to visit us and see what our apartment looks like, but that I haven't given them permission. Like, I don't want them to come to the apartment. I'm like, anyone can go to the apartment. I'm like, you'll be bored. It's just a fucking one bedroom, but
Yeah.
there's not much you can do.
It's very nicely set up, by the way.
Her
Very
brothers
cute.
have been there. My brother has been there. My family's been there more times than I can think of.
My
and I
family's-
have no problem with people coming over. So it was another thing. It's just like, oh yeah, Fabrizio said that Courtney needs permission before she brings anyone to the apartment from Fabrizio. Like, I never gave her permission
Yeah.
to come over. And that was the second time. So I was like, all right, whatever. That's when I'm getting aggravated. And then today, when she says the same thing, that she needs my permission to go to a party, I don't care where Courtney goes. Courtney's a grown woman; she can do what she wants. And
She
like
got her own
mentioned,
car.
We're not in school anymore. We're not high schoolers. Like, we each know what we have to do and not. But it was the third thing. I'm like, all right, that's the third time. How many more lies is she gonna come up with? How many more things am I gonna get accused of? How long before she says that I'm beating her or something or not taking care of her properly?
Exactly.
So that's where it's kind of a catch-22 because I want to be there for you. I want to give you support. But then I'm like, I'm just so tired of hearing about the same problem, nothing getting done. So that's I'm just like, just vent to somebody.
And I think
You
this
did.
is
You
this
vented
is
to
where
everybody.
I know we're taking over, and we apologize for that. But this is kind of
Chisme.
where we're getting to. This is a bit of a paper cut in our relationship, because, I mean, yeah, you should be able to vent to your partner. But at the same time, like, man, I should have confronted this long ago. But like I stated, I am not really a confrontational person. I don't know how to approach it. And not only that, but like, yo, this so much shit. And not only that, like, apparently a majority of the rumors that were started about me since middle school were because of her.
No,
it's just a matter of you don't know how to approach it, and because I'm not really the confrontational type, so it's like I don't know how to approach it. It gives me anxiety, and then I also kind of understand where Fabrizio is coming from. It's like
he's being involved in it because again everything is coming back. Like Fabrizio won't let her. She needs Fabrizio's permission.
It's his name being involved, and it's talking bad on our relationship. But I'm not doing anything about it because because I can't confront people. So I kind of get it. So if anything, like that is a bit of a paper cut in our relationship.
Okay.
That honestly, I don't even know how to go forward with it. Not that I think that it'll cause us severe problems in the future, but at the same time, it is like a little thing that's annoying.
Yeah. It's repetitive.
My only advice would be is text your cousin, Lissy. Let her know, like, hey, I'm interested. Just
man, we ain't trying to mention names.
I thought we didn't care about the good one. We just didn't care to mention the
Lizzie McGuire.
That was me.
The Lizzie McGuire
But the one that's
movie.
getting married, you should just go ahead and text her so she hears it from you. Be like, hey, I'm excited for the bachelorette
No,
party.
she knows.
Okay, then I mean, in the end, that's what matters, that the actual person knows, and then hopefully the rest of the family already knows that one cousin is a liar and she's known for doing things like this.
No, almost everybody knows
Yeah.
now. Like anything that comes out of her goddamn mouth, you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Which is probably someone reached out to you and told you like, hey,
That's
like
crazy.
I heard
That's
some
what
shit.
my mama told me.
Right, like I heard something and I just wanted to make sure that that's not the case.
And then like I was at work and I was getting mad, and both my mom and my sweet grandma, sometimes her accent comes out and it's like, love, don't worry. You know she's a bloody liar. Like she didn't say that, but like her accent comes out sometimes. So
oh no.
With that,
So cute.
family, you gotta love your family at the end of the day. You always gotta love your family. But
I'll be like that.
it's hard with family also because like you try so hard to get along with them and love them, but families
Sometimes
are
they
like
don't work out.
They sometimes don't work out. It's family. It's called jealousy. Family and jealousy in the family, and
Could be.
and that's where I believe that like you're in a position where you're opening up and learning that like your family isn't who they are at the end of the day. It shouldn't be like you should treat them like shit. It shouldn't be like you should treat them like like they're not there, but you shouldn't give your full trust towards them at the end of the day. Families are like friends. Families are like enemies at the end of the day. Sometimes you're not going to get along, but that's where like a lot of people you see like they just move away from the family because it's just better off having long distance relationship with the family instead of just always being on top of them. You're going to have that back and forth. Like I see it all the time. Like I see my mom arguing with my sister all the time.
Bro, same.
Yeah, it's like they're arguing with their sister.
Toxic as hell.
Or my aunt is coming back to my grandma. I'm like, I'm sorry for what yelling at you the other day. Blah blah blah. It's always a thing. You know what I mean? It honestly, the most things you could do, the best thing you could do, I should say, is focus on your family, build your tree. Focus on your family, love your mom, but honestly, with cousins and all that stuff, it's just keep it in the distance. If they don't pull up and they talk shit, let them talk shit.
Yeah.
But it's all jealousy.
You're right.
It's just I'm telling you.
Or attention seeking, like what happened in my situation.
It honestly took me a while to convince myself of that because the whole time it's like, okay, so first off, like where my grandmother lives. Where I used to live, we were about a block away. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was far from the bike. We were about a block or so away.
That's what she just had.
floor.
And then next thing I know, like my mom and dad and my brothers,
So we was having before.
we basically got evicted. We moved in with my grandmother, and it was a 2-family home. So it was like my family with my grandmother on the second floor, and then like the cousins that I've been talking about, and like her brothers and sisters and my aunt on the first floor. And it was like that for a very long time. But regardless, it's like the only way I can describe it is like it was kind of as if we were sisters growing up. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, because I heard from numerous people, you started these rumors about me since middle school, and then now you're doing all this other shit. And yet, like, I'm here just like trying to, like, I'm a nice person. Like, I don't really talk shit about people or whatever. And like, anytime she needed me, I was there for her. So I kind of sit here and I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you to deserve this? But then it kind of took me a while to like process, like, maybe she's jealous or whatever.
It is, trust me. It's all family jealous. Like, they can't. God damn.
You good?
Yeah, sorry, I choked on my spit. Not very good at swallowing. So so basically, it's all jealousy. Like, they can't see you succeed in life the way, because they want to see themselves succeed in life. Oh, like, of course, Courtney's always acting like she's better than me. Oh, she thinks she has the most lovable boyfriend, and mine is kind of shitty. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say that. It's just family jealousy. I have it. She went through it. So it's like it's all there. It's just
It happens.
it's always gonna happen. But that's why you just focus on your mom, your grandma.
Immediate family.
Focus on your kids.
Again,
Trust me.
immediate. Just
And
mom.
don't mention kids.
Focus on your kids.
Focus on kids when you do have kids.
Because
Bro,
trust me,
I'm-
it gets even worse. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because once you have kids, you're gonna be like, well, Courtney doesn't show up, this and that, blah blah. She doesn't come out. Hello, I have a 1-year-old and I have a 2-year-old on top of that. I'm busy with my kids. I gotta make sure they're good before I can even take them out and do stuff.
Since we're on the topic of kids, like,
God.
I don't know why, but like it especially started happening when we moved in together. When my time of the month comes around, I get really upset.
Oh.
Like, I get really upset. And it's not just the hormones. It's kind of like,
I'm sorry. Quanaysha's face is like
She went in like, what she say?
she was like getting close. Like
Bro, this
Was
is why
she?
we separate the girls from the guys.
Exactly why.
no, it's. I don't know why I've been low key getting upset every time I get it.
I noticed it.
Is it-
She's
is
like, yes, I got my period. I got
At
my
first,
period.
it's like, yeah. It's like, oh, thank God, it's here. But then, like, afterwards, it's like,
oh, it's here.
It's coming soon.
it's like, oh, shit.
You're gonna be like that, and then it's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, I didn't get my period. I didn't get my period. Fabreeze,
I'm honestly waiting for that. I remember last year, so January of last year, I was late.
We had a slip up.
No.
We had a slip up for
No.
Hollywood.
That's, you know,
Look
that's
at
the
Fabreeze.
funny thing.
Look at that face. That man always pulls out.
No.
No.
Wild. Wild.
I was joking. Courtney, I'm pretty sure was very serious.
No.
She's my Twinkie.
Wow.
Oh my Buddha.
Bros. I need to buy another AC. It's hot in here.
We got kids in the other room.
No, I remember last year, 2022, and that's when the new variant of COVID came out. The
2.0.
what was it called?
2.0.
Omicron.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
something like
So
that.
when
Oh,
Omicron
Unicron?
came out,
I'm the goat.
Some Pokemon name.
so first
the
off,
After it was a fucking Transformer name. Devastator, the Eater of Worlds, Unicron.
no. Okay, back to my point,
Quanaysha's
and then
confused.
I'll make it quick. I swear to God.
That's spot. I'm hungry.
You want some chicky duckies?
I do.
Okay. Jay.
You can have your chicken.
There's some chicken in the fridge.
I want French fries.
Oh God.
Someone buy me French
But go
I
ahead,
forgot what I
Courtney.
was gonna say.
You last
You
year,
were late last year.
Last year.
Oh yeah. So
She was late. How late were you?
okay, so technically, like the start of a cycle is when you first get your period, and then your cycle doesn't end until basically when you get your period again. My cycle was almost 50 days.
Damn.
Bitch.
Yeah.
She was.
I mean,
So
girl.
what?
she was almost literally like 2 months.
So
late.
what? No. So what happened was at the time, COVID was going through my house, and also Fabreeze had COVID. Thank you. And this was the Christmas season.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then next thing you know,
That's how I
so
initiate it.
it wasn't even the first week of January into 2022. And next thing you know, I started feeling sick, and then I had COVID for the first time.
Damn, now baby sick.
And I still didn't have my period. And I was like texting him. I'm like, yo, I didn't get my period.
I'm late.
And I'm like, yo,
I'm late.
I'm late. And then honestly, like after I came up negative for COVID, and then I finally got to see him again because we didn't see each other for like 3 weeks. I took the pregnancy test at his house.
Can't have that in John's house. Excuse me. Hello.
Food truck.
That was the very first time I ever took a pregnancy test in my life, and it came up negative.
Okay.
Damn it.
False negatives, though, Courtney. False negatives. Did you take a second one?
Bro,
No.
we said, damn it, that shit happened.
Because then a few days later, I got it. But
You know
you
what
know,
Planned Parenthood said?
I took
They
it,
said
and
there's
I
no
was like,
false negative.
damn.
Liars.
Quanaysha ended
No.
up pregnant.
No, obviously. That's what I'm saying. False negatives or false positives.
Right, and they
you
say-
should
they-
take more. You should take at least 3 pregnancy tests.
That's what I'm like.
Minimum.
You guys don't believe in like defective pregnancy test. You think that this is 100%. I'm like, there's no false.
But
pregnancy.
no, I
I'm like,
also-
all right, cool.
I also looked it up, and apparently, if you did get COVID, it could delay your period.
Yes.
So, like, also, I was going under stress. So, stress, and then I had COVID, and then it was like, but what the fuck?
Yeah,
But I was
debuffs
still
on
freaking
stack.
out. It was a bit of a half like, oh no, what the fuck am I going to do? But also like a yay freak out.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I'm late. Like,
Like now when you get a period. I got my period. I got my period.
I got my period.
What a cheese, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's confusing being a woman sometimes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was great talking to you guys. I'm gonna let the ladies end this since they're the hypers.
Quanaysha. Quanaysha.
Quanaysha.
Quanaysha. We're ending the podcast.
She's ordering her nuggets.
Quanaysha. She is ordering her nuggets. She's on DoorDash right now. I saw her phone. I saw her phone.
Y'all
me be
fucking
a-
ratting me out,
Let me be a
bro.
fat ass with you.
I was gonna get you a Big Mac, bro.
Fucking well.
Please.
So you know my man's already. Get him a Big
You
Mac.
hippo.
That's a paper cut right
let
there.
me look at the menu.
I got you.
You cow.
All right. Well, while we look at the menu, thank you for joining us for Late Night Cheese Smash.
Please like, subscribe, and comment.
Celtics game 7.
Give me a McChicken.